Babe. Wait, what time you gonna get back on, babe?
Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown.
Please stay on the phone with me. I need you. I need you.
Season, how that season is remembered
I need you to stay with me.
By what happens
Please.
in this game.
Thank you, babe. Let me see. What? Yay! That's not look like me.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Fielded in the end zone, it's good. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. He found a little... Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. Second and long coming up. Spinderella. And they get him down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on their... Five of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds. Offense rolling with a 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Afterburners coming. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll line up to go for 2. Robinson looking to pass. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
A 1st down for the offense. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too.
He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Robinson will throw. Might be looking to run. Zings it complete to the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He got it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell. This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a little longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up.
Yes, he had to go.
Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be
Mission accomplished.
The new mission accomplished.
And he was hit just as he was releasing
I'm making the videos. Well, the video's live, so can't be saying that. Still.
Looking to throw, and he needs a
Bro, it became a whole meme with him.
He'll pull it down and run.
I'm saying.
He couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And here comes
It's 13-7, man. I can't believe they actually won. Let's see if we can score again. Boom.
Running it back, it's good. He's got great speed. Oh, what a move! The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Hey, bro, look at my screen. Look at my screen. This is our school that we're going against.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. Dances away to buy time. Twist his way through. And a good pickup.
This is our school. This is who we went against last night.
Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
The Hazelwood West versus Hazelwood East.
No, I can do East, but this is Hazelwood Central.
First down to start the drive after
Yeah,
the break.
this is from last night too.
He's looking to throw it. Starts to scramble to the left.
I created this. I created all of it, all the high schools.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like
I did a good job on it.
swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
Yo,
Down for the
just
tackle.
yo.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that
The
What the?
quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down.
Will, you there?
Use the
He
play
muted.
fake now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Sally, I'm coming for
You
you.
gotta be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. That nifty... up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The offense starts with a short field. Trying to find his man on first down. Keeps the play going. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He wants to throw. And the quick shuffle pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to... City, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Little touch pass to the receiver. Defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Robinson will throw. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's good. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Just got to... Wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab on the right.
How did he catch that?
Rips off a huge play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
We want to get central.
Right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosion.
Got enough space. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Right, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time. You got misdirection. There's so many things to look at.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find...
And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Robinson looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to buy time. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the ReliaQuest Bowl.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They want to get this deep. Robinson will throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game out of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're in for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 76
score right
yards on the
back.
drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Looking for blockers. He was
Never mind.
looking for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. At the 20, he's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
I can't stiff on.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 6th play of the drive coming up. Robinson looking to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes into 39.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Got a man, it's Smith. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate. Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Smith takes the handoff. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Robinson will throw. He's got the back in the middle. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And it's good from 58 yards out.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. 1st down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. The ball is out behind the line. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Now adjusting. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll throw it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They're trying to get to him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the... need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Getting some heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line. Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead.
We need to lock in.
Snapped it in the shotgun. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it'll be a touchdown.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football.
Dang.
Puts it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point
we might
is
lost
good.
this.
They're up by 3 and a field goal with just
30.
3 even. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the back. And they're able to get him on the ground.
It's a 1-2 run of a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And you really wanted that first down. Time is not your friend right now. You better come to the line with a good thought process because that clock is ticking.
Can't find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid in this situation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.